11 a.m. I just woke up, as you can tell, and today we are doing a get ready with me video slash my normal makeup routine. I asked you guys on my story about a day or two ago which video you'd rather see. It was either this video or a hang out with me video, and it was a really close poll. So don't worry, both videos are going to be out eventually. I'm probably going to go ahead and put up the hang out with me video next week, so you'll see both. Don't worry about it. But yeah, today I'm just going to walk you through my get ready process for, a typical day. And this is not, what I do every day, because usually I don't wake up till like 1 over the summer. But today I figured I'll just show you what I usually do on days when I actually am productive and get up on time. So I'm going to walk you through my makeup and my whole morning routine. And then I'm going to pick out an outfit, get dressed, and that'll be it. I'll send you on your way. So before we get started, I just want to say, as always, thank you so much for supporting and liking and all that you do for me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Sorry for my morning voice in advance. I know my voice sounds really different right now. That's just how it is in the morning. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I hope it makes you laugh or smile or whatever. And we're going to get right into it. So I'm going to start off by showing you the products I use roughly every morning. This is a palette I use all the time. It's an e.l.f. palette. It's Opposites Attract. But this is my favorite palette, and it was super affordable. And it works amazing. The pigment is fantastic. I really recommend this to anyone who wants a nice palette but does not want to spend a bunch of money, because absolutely not is how I feel. So these are my face wash products. I use this. I'm not even Mario Badescu, whatever, that guy. I'm just trying it right now. I like it a lot. I don't know if I'm ready to buy the full size, but I've been using this for about 3 weeks, and I really like it. This is a moisturizer I use. I don't really like it that much, but it gets the job done. This is just the brush I use to wash my face, which I think is pretty cool. I would say it does get a little bit of a deeper clean. I think if it was like an automatic one, it'd be even better. I think my mom got it at Target. It's pretty cool. I would recommend. Now my makeup is in here. It's a decent amount, so I'm just going to show it to you product by product when I actually use it. Okay, so I went ahead and took my headscarf off. If you don't know what a headscarf is, it basically just protects your hair while you sleep. I've been using one since I was a kid. I went ahead, I put my hair up so it would be out of the way. Off camera, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, and now my face is super dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and moisturize with this thing. Just about a pump is enough for me. Just gonna rub it in, because you don't wanna oversaturate your skin, or else you'll definitely break out. And I'm pretty sure most of you who do makeup, you probably moisturize before you do your makeup just to help protect your skin. So that's just what I'm doing here. And if you guys know of any moisturizers that you really like, let me know, because I'm ready for a new one. I also need a new eye cream. So if you know of any really good moisturizers or eye creams, put it in the comments down below and I will definitely check it out. Now that we're moisturized, it's time for my favorite step, concealer. I love concealer. It works miracles. So of course I'm using the Shape Tape Concealer from Tarte in shade Deep. I probably could get a different shade, but I've been using this one for over a year and I love it so much. And it really makes a difference. So as you see, I have bags. They're not like because I'm tired. It's just, that's the way my skin tends to fold, just because I have ginormous cheeks. So I have bags under my eyes at all times. So I love concealer. It comes in handy. And what I do, I just kind of go for it. Just go right in there, swoop it out underneath my eye in kind of an arch, and I just kind of bring it down. So that's what a typical eye looks like for me after I do concealer. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll talk to you about the rest of this face. Okay, both eyes are done. Now, this is where it gets a little controversial, so if you don't agree with this, I'm so sorry, but this is just how I do it for my face. Might not work for you, but it works for me. I don't really buy foundation because it's too expensive and I feel like I don't really need it. But I do kind of use my concealer as if it were a foundation, and I know that's definitely wrong. You're not supposed to do that, but it's what I do. So I start by going in on the forehead and kind of spreading it out. I think this is what most people do anyway, but whatever. Spread it out. Kind of looks like a tree. Spread it out on my forehead to get any discoloration, because I have some right here in my T-zone. And then I will bring it down here near my smile lines. Okay, and then I do some over here as well, just because I feel like if you're gonna even out one part of your skin, it looks more natural if you do your whole face. So that's what I do over here. And then I also I'm gonna put some on this pimple I got going on over here, which is driving me crazy. All that's left to do is we're gonna blend it out. I'm gonna blend out this little guy with my finger because I don't want to irritate it and I don't want to get it on my beauty blender. And the rest I'm gonna do with my beauty blender. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then we'll meet back up for step 2. Okay, so now that we're all blended out and I look like an alien, it's time for step 2. So I went ahead and already did this side of my face just as an example, but step 2 is powder. So no one's face looks like this in real life, like it just doesn't. So I go ahead and set. I use the Too Faced Born This Way powder and translucent medium, this thing right here. I've never really used a colored powder before, but I actually really like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting on this side. And I just use a fluffy brush. I know you're probably supposed to use like a sponge, but I never really got on that wave. Sorry. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of place it right over that concealer, that same kind of triangle shape we did under our eyes. I usually just pack it on because we're just gonna leave it here while we do the rest of our makeup. So now that these two are packed on, I'm gonna go ahead and powder the rest of my face. I do some here and here. Okay, and now it's time for step 3, eyebrows. For step 3, depending on the day, there are different levels to it. On a normal day, I just use clear gel and brush them down, which is what I'll probably do today. And on a more fancy day, I'll still do the clear gel, but then I'll go back in once it dries and fill it with some powder. This is an e.l.f. Duo Clear Gel. It has one for eyelashes and one for eyebrows. So I'm gonna use the eyebrow one. I'm just gonna brush them out, lay them down, like so. And that'll be it for today. Okay, so those are done, and then I just lightly brush some powder or whatever's left on my brush over my eyebrows just to, I don't know, I just kind of do it. I don't know if it helps or not. So now that that's done, we're gonna go on to the step 4, I don't know. So whatever step it is, we're gonna go on to eyeshadow. So I don't do a lot of eyeshadow, like fancy eyeshadow, unless I'm going out. And I'm not really going out tonight. I'm just going to the mall and dropping my mom off, so that's not really, it doesn't really warrant fancy eyeshadow, but just to add some dimension to my face, and I think it just makes my eyes look really pretty. I'm gonna go into my e.l.f. palette. I'm gonna go for a mixture of spicy, bold, and daring. And I'm using this brush. I don't know what brush it's from. It's just one my mom got off of Groupon, so I'm just gonna spread that basically all over my eyelid. It doesn't really matter. The point is that it's subtle. Like, it's subtle enough that you don't really know unless you're staring, which I'm sure people are staring at me because I'm gorgeous. Anyway, it's supposed to be subtle. It's just enough to like kind of bring your eyes out. I'm gonna get a little more up here. So just a little bit of shimmer on the eye, and that's basically it. I'm gonna repeat the same process on this eye, and then we'll move on to step 5, which I think is lashes. Okay, eyes are done. So now we move on to lashes. I'm very particular about my lashes. I don't know why, I just am. I'm gonna go ahead and curl them first, and then I'll talk to you about what mascara looks like. Lashes are curled, so now it's time to talk mascara. I haven't had a really good mascara in a little while, but I'm just gonna show you what I use now. I really liked this one. It's the telescopic one by L'Oreal. I love this one, but I'm out of it. It's super old. This is Wet n Wild Mega Length, and it's not really my favorite at all, but it's been doing the job for now. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and use Mega Length. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my lashes, and then we will talk the rest of the face. My sister has ridiculous lashes. Her lashes go to like here, like natural. She's amazing at makeup. I think that I'm just like, I'm decent. I'm pretty good at it. Like I'm not gonna say I don't think I'm good at it, but she's amazing at makeup. Okay. So these are my lashes after one coat. You can't really tell a difference, but that's one coat. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. So I have one coat on both lashes. I'm gonna let it dry, I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom lashes, and then we'll do another coat on the top, and then we'll move on to blush and highlight. Okay, so now that my lashes look like caterpillars, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to wipe this powder off, and then we'll talk blush, highlight, and final touches. So wiping the powder off, I kind of just go up, following the general motion of my face, I think. I don't know. And then once most of the excess powder is wiped off, I just kind of blend it in underneath. So here's one side after powder. It looks super even. It's not too matte and it's not too dewy, which I really appreciate. So I'm going in under the other eye, same motion as before, blending, and ta-da. The basics are done. We are done with eyes and face. Well, not really, because we're gonna go into cheeks right now. I have been using this MAC blush for years. It was my mom's. She gave it to me. It is called Lovejoy, a mineralized blush in A56. I love this. I love it. It has a shimmer to it, so you could really just wear it by itself, but I like to glow, so I don't wear it alone. But I'm just gonna go ahead and show you how I put on my blush. So I don't do the whole smile thing. I don't know, I just kind of go like this. So you can already see getting a little rosy up in here. And there's already kind of a shimmer to it. And then I'll go in right here just to make it a little more obvious. I blend it into the side of my nose. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I do. I just think it makes it look, I don't know, more natural, I guess. But I blend it into my, like the side of my nose right here. I just really make sure it's blended. So here's one side and here's the other side. It's a subtle, I think it's a little subtle. I don't think it's too crazy. You could make it pretty crazy if you wanted, but I don't like blush to be too obvious. Just a nice little glow from within, you know. Harness your inner glow, ladies. A little bit on the tip, blending into the nose. And then I go like so, over the nose again, and then a little bit like this. I love blush, and if you don't like blush, you're wrong. I mean, I think everyone needs blush. It helps, it really just helps wake up your face, make you look well rested, energetic, and ready to take on the day. Okay, so now that the blush is on, I'm going to go ahead and spray some of this. It's really just water. It used to be e.l.f. Illuminating Mist and Set, but it's just water, so. Also, let me know if there's any good setting sprays. I need to get a new one because I've had this literally for 5 years. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, then we'll talk highlighter. Okay, so now my face is all moist, I'm gonna let that dry first. While it dries, I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I do for my lips. So, it's my favorite part. I absolutely love my lip routine. I've been using it for over a year now. It's incredible. So I start with the NYX Butter Gloss. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. No, this is the NYX Butter Gloss in shade Praline. And this is one, it looks exactly like my lip color. Like, I'm not exaggerating. It looks like just my lips. So I'm gonna go like this. Yeah, this is the first step, is going in with the NYX Butter Gloss. And then, to add some more depth, even though it's already looking pretty lovely, might I add, I go in with e.l.f.'s Lip Plumping Gloss in shade Mocha Twist. This is like my all-time favorite lip gloss. I don't know what they put in this thing. It's divine. It does tingle because it is, you know, a lip plumper, but it's not super intense. You get used to it. I love this thing. Let me just show you. I really think it makes a difference. I don't know if anyone else does, but I already have bigger lips on the bigger side, so I don't really need the plumping effect, but I absolutely love it. It makes for like the perfect pout, perfect color. It's like the perfect nude gloss. So I would recommend to get the same look. Don't get Praline, get the one that's closest to your actual lip color, and then same for this. Find the lip plumping one that's closest to your lip color, and that will give you the same kind of effect. Now that we've done our lip gloss, we're going to go in with this real quick just to make sure everything stays nice and blended. Everything is blended nicely over here, and now we go in with highlight. So my highlight kind of varies. I used to have the Fenty highlight. Oh, this thing is gorgeous, but I broke it because it's me. Anyway, what I've been using lately is, once again, e.l.f. I have a lot of e.l.f. I just noticed that. I love e.l.f. They're amazing. e.l.f., you could sponsor me if you want to do that. That would be really cool. Anyway, so e.l.f., this is their, I don't even know what it's called. It's just like a liquid highlight. I don't know what shade, I don't know. It came for free when I ordered stuff on their website, so not sure. But I'm gonna shake it. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit. Just a little bit. I think you guys can kind of see the shimmer. You'll see it more when I put it on my face. Also, if you're wondering what these little spots are, it's my smile line, my cheek lines. So don't worry. It's not because my makeup's creasing or anything. Okay, so I take a little bit on my ring finger and I just find where I want to highlight. And I go like that, and then we rub. It looks pretty natural to me. Well, as natural as having a glowing face is. Go back in with my fluffy brush just to really blend it and make sure it looks natural and there's no streaks in it. It's pretty dramatic, like no highlight, highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. I love it. It's so natural looking. So now I'm gonna go ahead, go for the nose. I just do the typical exclamation point kind of formation, like so, and then of course we're blending it. That's gonna do it for me. If you're feeling extra fancy, you could do some highlighter even on top of this for an extra glow, but I'm gonna stop it here. That's it for makeup. I'll come back with my outfit on and then we'll be done. So here is today's outfit. It's nice and simple. It's just some American Eagle jeggings and an American Eagle top with my favorite sandals. So I'm gonna put it on, and next time you see me, I'll be fully dressed. Okay, so it's currently about 11 p.m. It's been 12 hours I've had this makeup on. Here's my face up close. As you can see, I'm getting pretty shiny up here in the T-zone, and that's to be expected just because, I mean, it's been 12 hours. But my eye makeup is definitely still on. My lip gloss is no longer with us. That's tragic. But yeah, for the most part, everything I'm really concerned about has stayed, which is mostly my eye area. It lasts for as long as I need it. I don't realistically need to wear it for 12 hours. So I'm not worried about the shine. If I wanted to fix it, I could just put some powder on and I'd be good to go for like another hour or two. Okay guys, so I've shown you my everyday makeup, I've picked out an outfit, and I've shown you what it looks like 12 hours later. I took the outfit off, of course, because I'm exhausted. But yeah, it was so much fun to walk through that and actually look back and see what it actually looks like. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you like anything from my routine, let me know in the comments down below. And if you end up trying it out, send me pictures. I'd love to see what this looks like on someone else's face. As always, guys, enjoy your night, evening, afternoon, whatever it is. And I just hope you're having an awesome day. Hopefully this video made you smile, maybe laugh a little bit, or gave you some ideas for some makeup looks if you're new to makeup or you've been doing makeup for a while. Alright guys, I'm exhausted. I literally fell asleep for 3 hours and woke up to come and film this. But I will see you in the next video. Please tell me if you enjoyed it, comment down below. Keep up with all things me on my Instagram over here. I'm also going to start giving out my Snapchat just because I want to feel like I know you guys a little more. You're welcome to come and join. I have a lot of fun over there. I post what I'm doing besides just filming and all this stuff, so you're welcome to follow my Snapchat. You're also more than welcome to subscribe here on this channel. Give this video a big old like if you like this video. And that's going to do it for me, guys. Until next time, keep it cute, guys. Bye.